Taylor Choate on the left, Coach Shibles in the middle, and Lauren Petit on the right. We have Gordon Mann from D3 Hoops and Dean Corwin, our play-by-play guy here. Coach, if you just want to start with your general thoughts, and we'll turn it over to these guys.
I mean, what can I say? It's just a great day to be a polar bear. I mean, I thought the intensity that the women started with was huge. Just, they were fierce competitors today against a really amazing Tufts team. I couldn't be prouder.
You guys jumped out to an early lead, and they had 2 fouls on multiple players in the first quarter. Other than Baptista, I don't know when they got their first field goal from somebody other than Melissa. Might have been midway through the second quarter. What was the key to getting off to such a tremendous, overwhelming start?
I mean, we definitely were carrying a lot of emotion, I think, still with us from that last game.
Okay.
I mean, we had our eyes set on a championship this year, and they took that from us, and they really earned it. I mean, they beat us on the boards, and so, like I said yesterday, we've been working a lot on rebounding, and I'm just looking at the box here just to out-rebound them by 16. I mean, I think that was just such a big key to the game. And this group is hungry to get to the Final Four. I mean, it's been like sort of, we really focus on winning the day. That's kind of our motto, and staying focused on the process. But, we knew before the season that we could go very deep with this team, and we all knew that we were focused on a NESCAC championship and a national championship. And when we fell short in the first, we just are very focused on the second.
What makes you guys such a good rebounding team?
Me?
Sure.
Well, we practice every single day, boxing out. We have specific drills where you get points by getting O boards and also points for getting defensive boards.
So tell me about that. How does that look? Someone stands there and throws the ball off the backboard while two players wail on each other?
Fight to the death.
One of our drills that we do a lot is triangle rebounding. So we have 3 players basically around the arc, and then 3 players in a triangle in the paint. And then we have our assistant coach, Meg, basically throw the ball up in the air. And before she does that, the 3 in the triangle rotate and call out who they have. And so as soon as the shot goes up, you have to find the person on the outside who's crashing for the O board.
But we also, every scrimmage that we do as a team, most drills are competitive. Yep. There's a scoring system where they'll get 3 for 3, 2 for 2, 1 for an O board.
What happens if you win? If you get the most points, is there some sort of...
If you don't have to run.
You speak from somewhat of experience, it sounds like.
Powerful motivating factor. Taylor, we said on the broadcast that if there was a sectional MVP this weekend, it was you. You were the defensive stopper last night and the offensive spark plug tonight. So I asked your coach last night, I said, what is she like off the floor? And she said, bubbly and upbeat. So what are you feeling right now? The smile sort of says it all, but take us behind the smile. What are you feeling on the inside?
I'm just overwhelmed with so much happiness. Just to be able to play one more weekend with the seniors, that's how I'm feeling. I don't want to cry yet. I'm just really happy. We came out to play and we came to win, and we worked together and we did. We accomplished our goal.
Tufts got it to 6 with the ball. Third quarter, they come out and they make a run. She's not sitting here, but Maddie Hassan scores 6 points, I think consecutively, 2 baskets and a foul shot, and all of a sudden the game is back to 11 or 12, which turned out to basically be the final margin. A real, key in the pivotal point in the game.
Yes.
In there, I believe.
Yeah. She stepped up in such a big way this weekend. I mean, Maddie hadn't hit in high school, she shot a lot of threes, but she hadn't made one this season. She made 2 of the biggest threes this weekend. Yeah. But more than that, she just really, she was strong around the rim, and she was just a key factor for us this game.
You guys had, within a few minutes into the first quarter, had already used 9 players. Talk about what a luxury that is for you as a coach to have such a... And we said a lot of the players are interchangeable parts, right? So
we're blessed, we're deep, we're talented, we're selfless. The women just share the ball so well, and they really just have no attachment to who scores on a given night. It could be Lauren one night, it could be Taylor the next, it could be Kate the following night. Right. They're just an amazing group to work with.
What's the recruiting pitch? Now, Bowdoin's a great school, but what's the pitch? Because depth speaks to your recruiting.
It's these women that I'm sitting next to. I mean, I think we really recruit, we try to get to know our players really well. We want to recruit good people who share our team values about being selfless, working hard. These guys are in the gym all the time, and being good teammates. And so we really try to vet people, and we just feel like we have the 14 best women in the world on our team. So,
Lauren, we had Kate in here last night. Talk about her and talk about the other seniors on your team.
Well, I've been blessed to be able to play with Kate since like, I want to say 8th grade. We played AAU together, and we came to Bowdoin together. So that's been really special. And
did you make that decision together?
We did not.
Okay.
Kate decided, so I knew she had decided to go to Bowdoin, and I decided a few weeks later.
Did you know each other where one was communicating with the other, or did you just sort of find out when you got here?
I knew she committed because she committed before me, but we never talked about the college process during AAU or anything. But it's been awesome. I mean, Lydia's literally one of the best people I know. So being able to play with two of my best friends is like amazing. It's been awesome.
Coach, you alluded to this earlier. Last year, you lost to SUNY New Paltz in the first round. And I know you've been to the sectional semifinals of the Sweet 16 a bunch. What was the difference to get over the hump this year?
I really think that as much as that experience was the most painful experience, I think it just fueled our fire this entire season. I think, just in the off season, these guys could probably speak to it, but it just stuck with us. And so I think just, having experienced that loss, I think brought more determination, more grit, more fire to go deeper in the tournament this year.
Lauren, what was the off season like, or Taylor coming off that loss? Either one.
I don't know, coming off of the last round last.
Yeah, to New Paltz in the first round.
It was terrible. I think all of us agreed that none of us wanted to feel that way again. Yeah. And so we were just all in. Not that we were never all in before, but this year we just brought a whole new intensity. I feel like everyone, like you said, we can interchange anyone. Everyone's trying to score. Everyone's working hard. Everyone just doesn't want to feel that again, and so we're all playing it hard. We're all in, and I think that was the difference. Not referring to just one person. We're all confident. We all trust each other. I think that was a big changer.
How quick was we talked about this yesterday with the turnaround, being you guys prepared, playing the day after, playing a little bit different styles. I mean, obviously Scranton a little bit like Tufts and more methodical, but obviously the scouting report had to be easier familiarity with the opponent this deep into the tournament has to be a tremendous advantage at this point, having played each other there. But to play a team that's so methodical after changing up a little bit from last night, what was the turnaround? Obviously easily adaptable in terms of defensively, in terms of the way that both teams play.
Well, we obviously know Tufts so well. I mean, we kind of gave her a little refresher during shoot-around about their tendencies and just things that we didn't execute well last game that we wanted to execute this game. But quite honestly, in the locker room before the game, I ripped up the scouting report and said it's not about this. It's about we're going to win every 50-50 ball, and we're going to show our heart, put it out there on the court today. And I was just so proud of them. I thought that they didn't leave anything, they left it all on the court.
Easiest scouting report ever, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Last question from me. What will you guys do on the drive home? What would that be like?
It'll be a lot more enjoyable.
It'll be great.
Because it turned out the other way, it'll be great. But we're gonna enjoy it tonight. We're gonna stay right here.
Oh, enjoy the St. Patrick's Day festivities.
Yes.
This will be great. In our first city.
Is Shibles Irish? I don't know. Is it?
Scottish.
Oh, is it? Okay.
They are today. There you go. You'll fit right in.
Well, congratulations, guys.
Thank
you.